Imagine this, you're scrolling through your news feed, and every headline feels like another punch in the gut. Uncertainty is everywhere, whether it's global events, financial stress, or personal challenges, and it feels like your anxiety is running the show. But what if I told you there are ways to manage that anxiety, even when the world feels completely out of control? In today's video, we're diving into practical steps to take back control of your mental health during these uncertain times. 1. Why uncertainty fuels anxiety. We've all been there, the moment where the future feels unknown and we start spiraling into worst-case scenarios. Uncertainty is a major trigger for anxiety. Our brains are wired to seek control, and when we don't have it, we feel anxious. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, not knowing what's coming next. And let's be honest, the last few years have been anything but predictable. From a global pandemic to economic instability, it's no surprise that more people than ever are struggling with anxiety. But why is uncertainty such a powerful trigger for anxiety? Well, the human brain doesn't like ambiguity. It craves predictability and structure. When we don't know what's coming next, whether it's a job situation, health concerns, or even global issues, our anxiety skyrockets. We try to prepare ourselves for every possible outcome, which only adds to the mental exhaustion. But here's the good news. Although we can't eliminate uncertainty, we can change how we respond to it. The key is learning to manage anxiety instead of letting it control us. 2. Recognizing your anxiety triggers. The first step in managing anxiety is recognizing your personal triggers. Uncertainty itself is broad, but it affects each of us in different ways. For some, it might be financial worries. For others, health-related fears or concerns about loved ones. Ask yourself, what situations make you feel most anxious? Is it uncertainty in your job, relationships, or global news? How do these worries manifest? Are you losing sleep, struggling to focus, or constantly checking for updates? By identifying your specific triggers, you can start to address them in a targeted way. Awareness is the first step toward taking control. Think about it like this. You wouldn't attempt to fix a leaky faucet without knowing where the leak is coming from. Similarly, you can't manage your anxiety without understanding the source. 3. Focusing on what you can control. When everything around you feels chaotic, it's easy to fall into the trap of focusing on what you can't control. The trick to managing anxiety is flipping that perspective. Instead of dwelling on the unknowns, shift your focus to what you can control. Here are some examples. You can't control what happens in the global economy, but you can control how you budget and save. You can't control other people's actions, but you can control how you respond to them. You can't predict the future, but you can control your daily routines to maintain a sense of stability. Making these small shifts helps you regain a sense of agency. And this isn't just psychological fluff. Science backs this up. Studies show that when we focus on areas where we have control, our anxiety decreases significantly. It's a simple shift, but it can make a world of difference. One practical tip is to make a list of things you can control versus the things you can't. Each time you feel anxiety rising, revisit the list to remind yourself where your power lies. 4. Building a routine for stability. One of the best antidotes to uncertainty is routine. When the world around us feels unstable, creating structure in our own lives can help us feel grounded. Routines offer predictability and can be especially helpful when anxiety peaks. Whether it's a morning ritual, exercise, or a dedicated time for relaxation, routines give your brain something to count on. Here are some ideas for creating a routine. 1. Morning rituals. Start your day with a small, consistent routine. This could be something as simple as making your bed, drinking a cup of tea, or journaling for 10 minutes. Starting your day with a sense of accomplishment, even if it's something small, sets a positive tone. 2. Exercise and movement. Physical activity is a natural stress reliever. Whether it's a daily walk, yoga, or a workout, movement can help burn off excess anxious energy and release feel-good hormones like endorphins. 3. Set boundaries for work and rest. With many of us working from home or in unpredictable job situations, It's easy for work-life boundaries to blur. Set clear times for when you're on and when you're off. When it's time to rest, truly unplug from work. 4. Evening wind down. Just as a morning routine sets the tone for the day, an evening wind down helps signal to your brain that it's time to relax. This could be reading a book, taking a bath, or practicing mindfulness before bed. 2. Set time limits for social media. We've all gone down that rabbit hole of endless scrolling. Set time limits on social media apps using your phone's settings, or try apps like Moment that help you track and reduce screen time. 3. Use the Do Not Disturb feature. Your phone likely has a Do Not Disturb option. Use it. You can schedule this mode during important times, like when you're working, having dinner, or spending time with loved ones. Less distraction means less anxiety. 4. Designate specific times for emails. Instead of checking your email every few minutes, choose set times during the day when you'll go through and respond to messages. This reduces the constant urge to be on call. 5. Unfollow or mute accounts that cause stress. If your Instagram feed is full of influencers making you feel bad about your own life, it's time to hit unfollow or mute. Only follow accounts that bring positivity or inspiration to your day. 6. Implement a weekly digital detox. Set aside one day a week where you unplug from all digital devices. Use this time to enjoy activities that bring you joy, like hiking, reading, or spending quality time with loved ones. This mini detox will refresh your mind and reduce anxiety. 7. Limit push notifications. One of the biggest contributors to tech-related anxiety is the constant barrage of notifications. Whether it's emails, social media updates, or app alerts, these interruptions keep you on edge. Turn off non-essential notifications and check your phone on your own terms. 5. How mindfulness can help you manage your tech use. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation, it's about being present. When you're mindful, you're aware of what you're doing, feeling, and experiencing in the moment. This can be a powerful tool in managing your relationship with technology. Here's how mindfulness can make a difference. 1. Pause before you react. The next time you hear your phone buzz, don't immediately grab it. Take a moment to pause and ask yourself if you really need to check it right now. This break gives your brain a chance to relax. 2. Be present in what you do. When you're spending time with friends or family, fully engage in the moment. Turn off your phone or put it away so you can focus on what really matters. Multitasking between conversations and notifications only heightens stress. 3. Set intentions with technology. Before opening your laptop or phone, set an intention. Are you checking something specific, or are you just looking to pass the time? If it's the latter, try something else. Go for a walk, read a book, or practice mindfulness exercises. By bringing mindfulness into your tech habits, you can become more aware of how technology impacts your mood and take proactive steps to reduce anxiety. 6. Cultivating gratitude in a digital age. Believe it or not, gratitude can play a role in reducing tech-induced anxiety. When we focus on the positive aspects of our digital world, it shifts our mindset away from the negative. Think about it. Technology allows us to stay connected with friends and family, find endless entertainment, and even work from the comfort of home. Instead of focusing on the stressors, start thinking about what you're grateful for. This could be as simple as appreciating a FaceTime call with a loved one or using apps that help you stay organized. Take a moment every day to reflect on how technology has improved your life. This practice of gratitude can help reduce anxiety by shifting your focus to the positives rather than the pressures of being constantly connected. Another method to integrate gratitude is through digital tools themselves. Many apps are designed to help foster gratitude, from journaling apps to reminders that encourage you to think about what went well each day. Use technology for good. Let it become a tool that supports your well-being rather than a source of stress.